Welcome, my name is Purnima. Poem 1, Here Did It. Fifth Standard, Question Answer Part 2. English First Language Part 1. It is as per 2024-2025 Karnataka State Board Syllabus. Glossary, conquer, overcome, win over, venture, undertaking, risky job. Unfurl means spread out. Humility means humbleness. Rigged means provided. Trump means to give someone a very difficult problem. Koi means enemy. Oars means paddle. Understanding the poem. Answer the following questions. 1. Why is the sea so confident that the young man will not be able to conquer him? The sea is confident that the young man will not be able to conquer it because humans lack the natural abilities of the sea creatures. Unlike the whales or sharks, humans cannot move freely on water. So, what did the young man do on listening to the challenge of the sea? Instead of accepting defeat, the young man takes up the challenge and builds a boat that can float on the water. 3. Did the sea think that young man would be able to make his boat go? How did the young man prove that he could make it go? The sea initially doubts that the boat will move. The young man proves it wrong by making oars and learning how to row, proving his ingenuity and determination. Fourth, what did the sea want to know when the young man was all set to go? The sea questions how the young man will handle the deep swell, which can toss boats around like small shells. The poem reflects the sea's skepticism about whether the human made vessels can withstand nature's fury. Fifth, why did the young man make the mast? The young man builds the mast and attaches sails to the harness the wind's power. This allows ship to travel efficiently across great distances. 6. Was the sea angry to see ships cross the Atlantic? The sea is not angry, but rather surprised to see ships crossing the Atlantic. It observes their success with awe. 7th. How did the sea show its greatness of heart? The sea ultimately acknowledges the young man's victory with humility, proving its greatness of heart. It admits that young man has conquered it through intelligence and perseverance. 8. Do you think the poet is telling a story, or would you take the poem as a reflection on man's conquest of the sea? The poem can be seen both as a story and as a reflection on human conquest of nature. It narrates the journey of overcoming obstacles, but also symbolizes humanity determination to explore and innovate. 9. What is the attitude of sea when it says, I admit, young man, you have conquered me? Um, A. Magnanimous. B. B. Generous. C. Submissive and humble. D. Indifferent. The C's attitude in the final lines is best described as magnanimous. Option A. Despite being a formidable force, it acknowledges the young man's victory with respect and humility. 10. Who is portrayed as a conqueror, the man or the sea? The man is portrayed as a conqueror in the poem. His intelligence, perseverance, and adaptability allow him to overcome the sea's challenges. 11. What aspects of man are described in the poem? The poem highlights several aspects of man, including creativity. Young man devises ways to conquer the sea by building boats and making sails. Determination, he does not give up despite the sea's warnings and challenges. Exploration, he ventures into the unknown, representing the spirit of discovery and adventure. Well, explain. And when he saw with considerable awe that Columbus himself was one of them. The lines about Columbus emphasize the awe the sea feels when it realizes that the young man is not only sailing but also leading significant voyages of exploration. Columbus symbolizes humankind's greatest triumph in navigating the seas and discovering new lands. 13. What picture of the sea do you get from the poem? The poem portrays the sea as powerful, challenging, and vast, yet ultimately respectful and admiring of human ingenuity. It starts as an obstacle but transforms into an entity that acknowledges the brilliance of human innovation. Second main one, match column A with column B. Column A has challenges given by the sea to man, and column B has the responses given by man. 1. You cannot walk. B. He made boats. 2. You cannot make the boats go. He made oars. Third one. You cannot venture out when I swell. He made tall masts. Third man, he said with a show of humility, I admit, young man, you have conquered me. A. Who does the word you refer to? The word you refers to the young man who represents humankind and their ability to overcome the challenges posed by the sea. B. What aspect of man is described in the poem? The poem describes man's determination, intelligence, and resilience. His ability to innovate and conquer natural obstacles through creativity and perseverance. C. When did the speaker say these words? The speaker, which is the sea, says these words after witnessing the success of human exploration, particularly when great ships, including those carrying Columbus, sail across the ocean. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and save the playlist. Thank you very much. Bye bye.